Hi there, my name's Eric Simpson and welcome to the Coach Me Slim and Trim formula. A formula that's been put together for busy professional women who are looking to increase their energy levels, their confidence levels, and for those that it's appropriate for, to drop anywhere between 2 and 3 dress sizes in the next 3 to 6 months and get off of that crazy diet treadmill if you find yourself on there. This week's tip, I'm going to speak about goal setting and goal getting and how to best achieve that, or certainly an idea of how you can best achieve that. And I've come up with a new mnemonic which is called SEMS, and it's a new mnemonic I came up with, funnily enough, when I was just sat outside at the school gates waiting for my son. I was just sort of thinking about, motivation, how do people get motivated, thinking about how we coach our clients, and I came up with this new mnemonic, and I'll share it with you and see what you think, and please do email back in or Facebook back in, whichever way you communicate with me about any thoughts and ideas about this way of achieving a goal. So let's deal with the S first of all. The S stands for any goal that you set yourself must stretch you. It has to stretch you, because unless it does that, then it's pretty pointless even starting, I think. You're not going to learn a great deal from something that doesn't at least stretch you a little bit. So that's the S. The E, it must have some emotion attached to it. Now, as human beings, we're driven either by moving away from pain or moving towards pleasure. So whatever the stretch thing is, it has to create that sort of emotion. Ideally a combination of both. A bit of moving away from something and also some moving towards something. So that's the emotional side of it. The M stands for motivation. So the emotion has to motivate you to actually act. That's pretty straightforward. And the S, I think, is the real key to this. And that is, it must be seen. So whatever your goal is, it must be seen on a regular basis. Now, the recommendation that we often make is that you review a goal card at least 3 times a day. First thing in the morning to set your compass, set you on track. Middle of the day to help you stay focused, and end of the evening, or the end, last thing at night, just so that when you go to bed at night, your subconscious mind has got something to work with. But there's another reason for looking at that goal card on a regular basis, and that is, once you can start to visualize your goal card without even looking at the goal card, it means you have the opportunity now, during any quiet moments, maybe sat in the car at the traffic lights, maybe you're in a business meeting that's being delayed possibly, your mind wanders, and we all have moments where our minds wander. And if you are trying to lose weight and become fitter and healthier, what you may have found you've done in the past is start to wander off towards some negative things, or things that you haven't accomplished, or the way you feel, and negative stuff. By having a goal card that you've seen regularly, and one that you can now recall, you now have the opportunity to actually wander off and think about that particular goal card. So you can be doing this at any time during the day. It doesn't cost anything, doesn't take up a lot of time, and it simply means you are now reinforcing that belief that you're going to be achieving that goal. So just to quickly recap, it was SEMS, so the goal must stretch you, it must have some emotional content attached to it, it must motivate you, and it must be seen regularly, ideally morning, lunchtime and evenings. Hopefully you found that useful. As ever, if you do have any questions at all you'd like answering in the form of a video, like you're watching now, then please feel free to email those in, and I'll do my best to put something together for you. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Nice speaking to you. Until next week, take care. Bye for now.